back, man. Today it's gonna be an addition to the video that I did 3 days ago. I couldn't ride the bike for about a week and a half now, mainly because the exhaust, the factory exhaust, is touching the fairing, and if it gets too hot, I know it'll melt the fairing. And I'm not trying to ride down the street with melting plastic. So what I did was I ordered a Zoom exhaust. It's called the Zoom Brute. I'll leave the description down in below so that you guys can see where I got it from and the price if it's still there. But okay, so what I was trying to avoid is this plastic here is really tight up against the exhaust. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the factory exhaust on the Grom, and then I'm going to put the Brute exhaust, because I know the Brute exhaust, it doesn't come at this angle like this. You see how it goes towards the right? Well, the Brute exhaust goes straight down, and then it goes back, and it angles out to the corner, and it comes out on the side. I do know I need a fuel commander. I do plan on ordering that very soon. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the Brute exhaust, I'm going to reset the ECU, and then I'm going to take it for a quick spin. But before I do all of that, I want you guys to hear what it sounds like before versus what it sounds like after. So let me start it up real quick. The engine is cold, so I won't rev it for too long. All right, and then now let me get started with taking off the exhaust. So in order to take it off, in my opinion, safely without breaking anything, I'm gonna take off this screw here, this here, and it should take off fairing, the complete fairing. And then I'll take off these two bolts on the header, which is here and here. And then there's just one here holding it up. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's one on the bottom. Yeah, it's right there, which is that one I'm gonna take off next. And then the exhaust should come right off. I didn't want to open it without showing you what comes in the package, but it's basically just very thick, protective plastic. Oh, okay. It's tape. So this is obviously the part that goes to the header, or this is the header. This bolt goes to the very front. This is the screws that mount the bottom of the muffler to the frame of the bike. This is a baffle to quiet down the exhaust noise. That welding though. Oh wait, there it is. I don't know, this stuff still makes noise to me. The package is baffle. This bolt goes here. This bolt goes, this one goes here with this, and then this comes out of the side. But yeah, I think it comes with some instructions in here. But first thing first, let's take off the fairings and then the exhaust. Whatever, long story short, I couldn't record it primarily because I was getting frustrated, man. The exhaust did not line up for it straight out of the box. Like it took some finagling, it took some patience. I touched it so much, I had so much fingerprints, I had to grab some rubbing alcohol to take off my my fingerprints. Then I got smart and got some gloves. But the hardest part that I had to put on was that flange right there. I ended up putting it on like that only because I just like the clean look from the side. Like I don't like when it shows from the side. You guys know that from all my other videos. But yeah, it's finally installed. I can do a quick startup here so you guys can hear the difference. I've already reset the ECU. I'll do a video on that in a later date. But this is what it sounds like. Now I don't know, man. On YouTube, I've seen a couple of videos where guys install exhausts, and like this, it sounds loud, but it doesn't sound that loud. I did not take out the baffle. I purposely left it inside of this area here, and it doesn't sound that loud. Here, I'll give you a couple of revs. I don't know. I mean, it's not giving it justice right now, but I promise you it's not as loud as it seems. But yeah, so this is the Brute Zoom exhaust installed on a 2018 Honda Grom. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.